HQTs. It seems like romance is certainly in the air this summer. Danny Dyer and Jack Fincham have just moved in together. Hailey Baldwin is calling fiancé Justin Bieber her best friend. Oh, how sweet. And Winona Ryder has revealed she may actually be married to Keanu Reeves after tying the knot on the set of Dracula 26 years ago. That's right. Show me your heart emojis in the chat right now if you're feeling the love tonight. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your lovable, huggable quiz queen. And this is HQ Trivia, where if you tap it right, that cash will take flight. And the rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 whole seconds to tap that answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. Invite your crush to HQ if you want an extra life, and use your code, of course. Tonight we are giving away a hot and heavy £1,000. That's enough to spoil your significant other, court a new boo, or cure even the worst love sickness. But before you spank it, you've got to crank it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these is a common method of card payment? Clueless, contactless, careless. Get this right and you'll be on your way to the cash. Forget about the cards. My monthly statements may scream careless, but which of these am I passing the blame onto? Letting you buy like a Jedi. It's contactless. And who's making contact there? 114,000 if you are. This is not the Sharon Carpenter you are looking for. That should keep the debt collectors away, fingers crossed. Q2, competitive video games are collectively categorized under what name? Ewoks, emails, esports. All fun and games until you realize there's a large amount of cash at stake. Video games are loads of fun, but who's taking them super seriously, turning couch potatoes into armchair athletes? It's esports. That's what we call them. 97,000 of you scored on that one. Esports have become so popular that actual football clubs have signed players to represent them on FIFA. Pretty incredible. Time for all your shout outs. Hello to Tim and Danny and you Kitty Toadie as well. Max, Ethan and the Fanzone lads of Whitney are playing. Hi to Ruby and her boyfriend Jason playing from pool. Holly and Oscar need to get to bed after the show, of course. Tim and James are in Fallowfield Spoons. Ayrton's in Worksop. Hi Sarah on dishwasher duty. Sounds like fun. Hello Ben and Rhiannon in Wales. Gabby is getting her GCSE results this week, as are a lot of you. So good luck for all of you guys on that. And hi to Woodo and Esposito. I did not forget about you, see. Moving on to Q3. Which of these X-Men mutants shares their name with an opening strategy in chess? Jean Grey, Wolverine, Gambit. I once won a game in 4 moves, and I still show off about it years later. I can't imagine any of them playing it, but who's got a cheeky chess move for a name? The master of card tricks, Gambit, is the answer we were looking for. 72,000 of you making moves there. A gambit is when you sacrifice a minor piece in order to obtain an advantageous position, which is about as high octane as chess gets, right? Or chess gets. This Thursday, we have an art-themed trivia quiz for you, so get out the paintbrush and easel for that one. Happening at 9 p.m. BST for all you budding Picassos. It's gonna be fun. Q4, which of these boxes is known for promoting a range of grills? George Foreman, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard. How are you enjoying the grilling so far? They all put their bodies on the line, but who put his face on a grill? Big in the ring, even bigger outside of it. George Foreman is the boxer in question here. 69,000 of you still in the forefront. He did such a great job of promoting the product, they just gave in and called it the George Foreman Grill. Q5, which actor plays the main character in the Tim Burton movie Planet of the Apes? Mark Wahlberg, Charlton Heston, James Franco. Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. Remember that from the original? Well, he starred in the original, but Chuck wasn't called back for the remake. Hollywood's heftiest bank account, it's Mark Wahlberg, and you are feeling those good vibrations. 36,000 of you are. That was a brutal-ish question. We lost 31,000 already on Q5. Marky Mark plays the pilot who crashes on a strange planet, something all of us felt when watching Tim Burton's remake. Q6, which of these apps famously captures photos in the style of a 1998 disposable camera? PicoSuite, FujiCam, Halide Camera. We're going retro on this one. 3 killer camera apps, but who will send your snaps back to the 90s, not in any way ripping off Fujifilm, right? It's Fuji Cam. Smile, 19,821 if you got that right and you are moving forward. You can date stamp your selfies, but you'll have to put your own finger in the way for that truly authentic shot. Q7, we're halfway. All that glisters is not gold is a line spoken by which character in The Merchant of Venice? Shylock, Portia, Prince of Morocco. You're going for the gold tonight. He has some of the most quoted lines in the play, but Shylock wasn't even in this scene. No stranger to the shiny stuff. It's the Prince of Morocco. 4,893 if you got that right. That was a brutal, I'm going to go with savage question because 15,000 of you are down. Just around 5,000 of you still in the game. He lost an Elizabethan game of Deal or No Deal, finding these words in his box instead of Portia's hand in marriage. No romance in the air for him. Q8, which of these individuals had the best-selling print book of 2017 in the UK? Jamie Oliver, Dan Brown, David Walliams. Who still reads books? I do. His name appears on all of our bookshelves, but Dan Brown only managed 5th place here. More gobby than snubby was Jamie Oliver, and you're cooking up something special. 1,264 of you. That was another savage. That was another savage. Almost 5,000 of you gone. 1,264 of you survived that sausage question. Walliams took 2nd and 5th place, but Jamie's 5 ingredients outsold them all with over 700,000 copies. A lot of books. Q9, of these 3 countries, which has the highest annual consumption of tea per person? Egypt, China, India. I could do with a cuppa right now. 6 sugars and a little milk, please. Tea drinking may have originated there, but who's out chugging China here? Big fans of the pyramid bag. Egypt is the answer we were looking for. Oh my goodness, look at that. Another savage. Triple the savage in tonight's game. Just 282 of you still sipping away. India was a few sips away, but the average Egyptian gets through a kilo of tea a year. That's 500 cups of the good stuff. Too much, I might add. Q10, the character Oz from the 1939 movie The Wizard of Oz was named after which object? Filing cabinet, map, kennel. You're off to see the Quizzard, the wonderful Quizzard of Oz. He may have ended up in the doghouse, but Oz was named after a different type of object. Better at hiding things than finding things. It was a filing cabinet he was named after. 133 of you making magic happen. Author Frank Baum had 2 cabinets in his office, opting for the one labeled O to Z rather than A to N. The Wizard of Anne doesn't have the same ring to it. Q11, the penultimate round. Pope Innocent III forced churches in England to close during the reign of which king? Henry II, Henry VIII, John. Closed for business indefinitely. He wasn't exactly chummy with the church, but Henry VIII was 300 years too late to ruffle innocents' feathers. So rubbish, he wasn't even given a number. Bad King John. You are watching the throne. 74 if you are. Warm those wrists up because we are royal waving into the final round. 74 players left in the game. Another 4 using their extra lives to get back in. A £1,000 up for grabs tonight. Here we go. Q12. Of these 3 countries, which has produced the most Wimbledon men's singles title winners? Sweden, Australia, Germany. How many winners will we produce tonight? Just a few of you left. They've eaten our strawberries and cream for well over a century, but who's taken home the most men's titles? Germany gave us Boris Becker, but they only got 4 trophies in return, winning nothing since 2002, but 20 times before that. We're going down under. It's Australia. For the win, we've got just 27 winners, my lovelies. Well done to our 27 winners Yeah, you made it through triple the sausage and you are thinking on 37 pounds of 4p. Not bad at all. Extinct Dodo we have. We have Chudley's, Mark, 0001, survived Triple the Savage, Critical Maths as well. We've got Meg Burns, G Savage. What are you lot going to do with the cash? Maybe pay off your credit card with that money. You could snag a disposable camera or 20 of them. Overindulge in tea, like Egypt. There's a lot you can do with that cash tonight. Well done to all you lovelies. That was a lot of loving in the game tonight. You came, you played, and you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on social media at the below. Yeah. Stop by, show me some love. And of course, we are back tomorrow at 3 p.m. BST with another stash of cash for you to compete for, £1,000 to be exact. Until then, have a fantastic night. I will see you soon. Bye.